Nastur vistai iach ach na asiveseno. Hindan vasur tokai iat nantan bech ne eyeno. Tam sivishut na a. Ipasuach tai ka asanach tantech vesho. In vane hono ham ham ham. Dam vechtende ja. Nin toram vai. In jeno tamba. Istam vaya. Istan van toch hono. Hondoch dan je. Istorum dag dam de vene heite. Hey anaya inden tam tava. Henna indo ham tan vaitaya. Henne vene hono yonon tam daya. Soranam de vendo ninda. Dam 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 dam. Inda vene yo. Dam 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 dam. Inda vene hono. Dam dam dam. Ishenech ventono ya ha ha. Yo no yo hindaya. Tamne anana asur tam sich veshelech nacha. Istach surt astach sich vesh tech shenech tech tenek te vesoch no. Astun te veshe. Anana asur sach vastur taikal ar. Tursur tal vishe. Asur tu kayasi vesono. Ich nana a, ich tanam nach vasach, sur tanta kasi ve eshe. Astur si vishtai, tai ka asur, nanak tantache. Tam sur ta avasa, ivasur tur tantanach naya, Ivenea tuchtantai. Ivana sur tanantach sivishtoch. Astur sur satnam ivena. Iveshonono. Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for being here. So, my name is Jean, and I'm just here to share to the best of my abilities what I believe, what I feel to be healing, what I feel to be good, what I feel to be, I'm hearing trustworthy for some reason, what I feel to be godly, my teachings with and from God, etc., etc. So today's activation, blessing, and prayer is intended to assist us with connecting with the knowledge and connecting with the knowing that we are so divinely protected and divinely guided. It is so important for us to know that. With that, I'm not meaning necessarily in like a bronze and iron wall forming around you, whereas no man has ever seen before. That I'm not talking about that. What I was shown and what I've been experiencing myself, as well, is like how they say rejection is God's protection. It's like that. It's like diversion. Sometimes God diverts your path a little bit, or God creates a certain kind of chaos or a certain kind of storm within your life, but that is only to throw off those that mean to harm us, or it only means it's only meant to clear our path from any other obstacles or difficulties. However you want to see it, right? So, and here's a bee again in my room, lovely. It's so often that we always want this like very very powerful, very like flashy bang boom kind of experience, but that's not necessarily that was the bee. But that's not necessarily like the way that God prefers things to go, because it's always like that path of least resistance kind of thing as well, right? I think it's Abraham Hicks or something that says that, right? So that's kind of the vibe, going with the flow, right? And God has its own flow, which is very ultimately tranquil and ultimately at its own pace. So just falling in with that, yeah. We are protected, okay, and it's necessary. It's necessary for us to know that. It's necessary for us to embody that and trust that and believe that. It is only when we also like feel that we are safe and protected and secure within ourselves. It's only then that we actually allow ourselves and create space for ourselves in order to be everything that we need to be, even though we might still be wounded, or even though we might still have some trauma or some healing that needs to be done, right? Because like ultimately, will we ever find our end point in regards to that? Who knows? By the will of God and the grace of God, for sure. So yeah, that is what I want to share. That is what I want to give today. It's this knowledge and knowing of protection. This knowledge and knowing that, like, even your time is protected. Your whole being is protected. Your process is protected. The things you think, like, there's no wrong that you're doing. There's nothing. There's nothing that you're doing incorrectly, or that you could be doing more of. You're exactly where you need to be. Like, it's that kind of protection that I'm talking about. Right place at the right time, always well. So yes, please do consider liking and subscribing. You can also contact me for a personal session if that resonates, and you can also donate for the magic and the medicine that you're receiving. That would really be appreciated. All of my information is in the description box down below. Astuch such sanachtam vishanachtanam tachvashene echnachai. Hasuch tam 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 such tam na'a. Nintanaya noya nandeveneye. Ishanoch shanoch tam tam baihi. This is for you to know that even if you're thrown into like the midst of the enemy camp or whatever, like, you are there for a reason. You're meant to be prospering, is what I'm hearing. You're meant to be creating new life. You're meant to be serving the will of God. And if you're being led by the Creator of all, if you are chosen by the Creator of all for a very specific purpose, nothing can stand against that. Nothing can. So expect like sudden shifts within your environments, sudden shifts within your experience, sudden shifts within your consciousness, and do know that is all guiding you to becoming more settled, more secure, more safe, more protected. That's what I wanted to say with the diversions as well. Like, you can expect some diversions and some unexpected things happening within the collective over the next couple of months. Okay, I will see you again. Satnam. I love you. Bye.